Darlene and I'm a Pilates instructor here at SoBe Fit Body. I'm here today to teach you a few of our Pilates exercises that you can use while sitting in the office, and a way that you can open up your shoulders, strengthen your core, and just give yourself a little exercise 10 minutes in the daytime while you're stuck in a chair. So we're gonna get started. What I want you to do first is you're gonna roll the shoulders back, taking any tension out of the head, neck, and shoulders, and then roll them to the front. And you're gonna sit up tall in your chair, up on your sit bones, and drop your arms down by the side of the body, letting your hands be heavy. Beginning with the chin, we tuck in the chin, and we're gonna roll down one vertebrae at a time, through the shoulders, scooping in the belly, letting the head and arms be heavy. Take a deep breath in through the nose, and then on the exhale, we're gonna slowly scoop and roll back up, one vertebrae at a time, with the last to come up is the head, rolling the shoulders back. And one more time, tucking the chin, gluing the chin to the chest, scooping and hollowing out the belly, and rolling back down. Take a big deep inhale, and on the exhale, we tuck the chin and slowly roll back up. Last to come up is the head, and you're rolling your shoulders back, dropping those arms back down again. So when we sit in the chair all day, it's easy to slouch and curl through the shoulders. And what we focus on in Pilates is lengthening the shoulders, lifting the chin, and keeping the heart up to the ceiling. We want to lift our rib cage off of our hips and just keeping our posture back. So what I want you to do to start is you're going to sit up in your chair and you're going to scoot yourself forward a bit. So your legs are on a nice tabletop, shoulders are back, and you're going to lift up on the balls of the feet. Holding the belly in, we'll start with a little exercise that we do in the rib cage. We call this knitting and weaving the ribs. So we take a nice big inhale, you'll feel the fingertips open, and on the exhale, you're gonna slowly try to close the rib cage, and that's drawing the abdominals in. One vertebrae at a time, you're gonna try to knit and weave those ribs closed. And take one more big deep breath. Inhale, and on the exhale, we're closing the ribs again. So when I ask you to keep the ribs closed, that's the sensation that we want you to feel. So let's begin the exercise. Shoulders are relaxed. You can go ahead and reach your arms and fingertips down the chair. And one time, you bring your shoulders to your ears and drop them back down. We're gonna start by lifting up through the right leg. So I want you to begin with your right leg pointed, and we're just gonna keep the belly drawn in with very small lifts. Little tiny exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna hold it there. And then I just want you to point and flex the toes. Point, flex, point, flex. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Gently bend that knee back in, and right into the opposite side. We extend the left leg, and we're gonna take small little lifts. And you'll feel your abdominals are working here. You're gonna strengthen through the quads, and I want you to keep your trunk pulled in, keep those ribs closed. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we're just gonna point and flex the toe. Point, flex, point, flex. And make sure that those shoulders are back. Nice posture. 4, 3, 2, and last one. We're gonna gently bring those toes back down to the floor, and you can bring your heels back down. So just shake your hips and legs out a little bit, relax through your body. And then I'm gonna have you scoot a little bit further up on the chair. So from here, we're gonna start to engage our abdominals a little bit deeper. Relax the arms again. You're gonna start to hinge back halfway. And as you hinge back halfway, we're gonna start with a little bit of a knee lift. So just small little lifts. Keep your belly drawn in. And what happens here is your tummy kind of wants to puff forward. So make sure that you're keeping those ribs closed and you're staying active through your center. Good. And we'll take 4 more. 3, 2, and last one, you're gonna hold it here. So finding a balance on your sit bones, keeping your arms relaxed. We're gonna start by extending the right leg, and we go into knee change. So you're gonna let your toe trace the inside seam of your leg. Small, little movements. Keeping your shoulders back, breathing in through the nose, exhaling out through the mouth. 4, 3, 2, and last one, little extra challenge, extend both legs out, legs in a Pilates V, small little taps. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last when you bend your knees back in, dropping the feet back down to the floor. And you can take the arms and just be heavy, reaching your fingertips down to the ground. Turn the palms flat, and you want to open up the fingertips, and you can heel toe the feet open. And we're just going to slowly scoop ourselves up into a standing position, hanging over the top of the knees. Shake the arms out, shake the head and neck out, circle the wrists, and then we're going to glue the chin to the chest. Slowly bending in at the knees. Fingertips and palms come back down to the floor, and we slowly roll back up one vertebrae at a time, rolling the shoulders back. So now that we've worked a bit through our legs and through our center, we're gonna focus on rib cage rotation. So with the rib cage rotation, what you wanna do is we're trying to lift our ribs and sit up taller through the spine. I want you to sit back in your chair, keeping your shoulders relaxed. And we're gonna start with our fingertips in front of the chest. So you want your elbows to be wide, as high as the shoulders. Take a nice big inhale, and we're gonna be rotating through our rib cage using our elbows and fingertips. Looks like this. Take a nice inhale to prepare. On the exhale, we're gonna extend our elbow and fingertips in opposite directions. As we do that, we're reaching through the obliques. Inhale back and center. Exhale. Inhale back and center. Exhale. So you want to keep your chin lifted, your chest strong, your fingertips always reaching as far as you can in the opposite direction, and you're trying to lift that little teeny space between the hips and the rib cage. Inhaling and exhaling. And two more. And last one. Coming back in center and slowly releasing the arms and shoulders down. So again, rest the shoulders. Take your hands down by the side of the chair and walk your fingertips down. Take your feet, you're gonna point and flex through the toes. Make sure that you're centered. All right, so from here, keeping your shoulders relaxed, we're gonna go into some arm exercises. I want you to start by lifting your arms up into a T, and the wrists are gonna be soft. Little tiny bend in the elbows, and that's gonna support the joints. So I want you to start by just circling the wrists, make sure you're relaxed, and then relax the shoulders, make sure they're dropped and released. And we're gonna start with small movements, little small circles, keeping your chin lifted, keeping your chest up, keeping your rib cage closed. And we're gonna take those circles a little bit wider, a little bit taller. And what we can do is we can actually add weights into the hands to create a bigger challenge, but I want you to focus on keeping your shoulder blades together, keeping your chest lifted. Good. Now we're gonna take 4, 3, 2, and then last one, relax the arms and shoulders back down. So these are a few exercises that you can do that takes about 10 minutes in the chair, and it's a way that you can utilize Pilates to strengthen your core, sitting taller, opening up the chest, and feeling stronger at the end of the day. Thank you.